man.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to look into his eyes. Everyone do it with me. Maybe we can do it together.
Start out on Yosh at the 5, and here we go.
You'll probably
Grand
find
finals.
that the Australian crowd might end up cheering for Chudat. 1, because he's the underdog here. 2, because he's probably the closest thing we have to an honorary Australian. Because our previous Prime Minister, fun fact, he once ate a raw onion on live TV.
No.
Which is yes.
No way.
Yeah. Look at this fresh Australian produce. Takes a bite out of the onion. Everyone was like,
Was it
what?
like a publicity thing?
No, it was. I think he just got caught in the spotlight and was like, this is a thing that people do, but he was just holding an onion at the time.
Does he play Ices too?
Look, Tony Abbott would definitely be an Ices man. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. Well, okay, knowing that context, Chudat has now taken the mantle from Spud for this tournament as Australia's boy.
Australia's only hope.
And I personally can't wait till Australian Chudat makes it.
Like the prime ministership.
And beats Armada. I love that forward tilt. That was like a little tap-aroo.
All right, let's talk about how Chudat's got to stock up.
Yeah, we actually totally missed the stock. I was thinking about a grown man eating an onion in a government capacity.
Officially. Oh, there goes Nano.
Kind of getting boxed around.
Oh, a bit late on it.
Chudat just kind of hung out.
He was waiting so long for the mix-up that he just missed it entirely. He just didn't bother doing it.
Doesn't get the fair out. Oh no, that's going to do it. See what he's got. Big float, big weight.
The same strategy versus Spud. Sit on the floor, don't even move.
You would think that this low-calorie play style is a grand finals thing, but it's kind of how Chudat plays.
He does, yeah. Literally everywhere. He'll just... Well, he can't really dash dance.
Oh, no.
But you don't really need to because he got down, like, wave dash, but he won't even bother doing unnecessary movements. It kind of adds this extra element of fear to it.
Yeah,
normally you can find patterns in the way people move around the stage, but if they're not moving, what's your tell?
It's you feel like an animal that's just like I don't know, like a dog hears a noise for the first time that they haven't heard, like, whoop, and they just don't know what to do. That's how I feel when foxes stand still.
Yeah, when they wave dash down.
Ugh, not even started. Chudat mashing that MFB button.
Yeah, he's trying, but now down to 1 stock. Nana. Not phased.
Big weight. Big weight for all the boys.
Normally,
this one's for
Tony Abbott.
Right, goes. I like that idea of going to Randall to pull a turnip.
Yeah. It kind of. Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh, because he hit Nana. It just looks really funky.
What's up, Nana?
1 wobble, and this is
just yossing the forward air. This is so weird. He's just like
such a slow-paced matchup.
Throwing out moves. He'll just decide to do 5 up airs.
Yeah.
Nice jab reset. It could be a wobble. Oh no.
Oh my
Whoa,
God,
the get up attack wobble?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Good stuff.
USA crowd
USA
chants
chant.
coming out from the Australian crowd. Obviously very happy.
I mean, the thing is, you got to find an enemy somewhere.
Oh my God, you just looked away and missed that, didn't you?
I did. What happened?
He teched it.
That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen, which I did see. Oh no, he's gonna lose Nana. She's back.
She's back. Big range on that. No, she's not gonna go. Doesn't matter.
And Nair will do it.
ICs to hit that, to punish that, they have to commit so hard because they have to double jump up air. And then they're so slow on falling down that if they get traded with, if the Peach just decides to not hit the Nana and cancels her float and comes down with a Nair, they're in such a bad spot that they just can't go out.
Yeah, it's just bad times all around. I wish there was a move that incorporated Icy's spiked boots, but I don't think there is.
It makes no sense why they have
Get
such
him,
terrible
Chew.
traction.
Get him, Chew.
Time him out. Oh, he can't wait.
Beautiful.
Relax.
Oh, no. Oh,
it's a mix-up.
That was so good.
Big
He
brain.
knew the whole time.
Doesn't
Gets a
matter,
trade.
still gets the trade.
Ouch. Another day at the office.
Yeah. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just a traveling salesman selling good melee.
Dennis, internet man. Dude, I don't think it's his jersey.
Go Chew.
And that's a neutral start.
Yeah.
Who said it was okay to start on the platform? That's like the definition of not neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't like that. Armada confirmed BM.
Well, I mean, he probably would only agree to it if he got started on the platform, right?
BM. I'm just kidding. We like to joke around here.
Yeah, we do.
Cool. There's a wobble.
He's done it. Everyone's cheering.
I'm not happy about that one, too.
Yeah.
He knew he missed a fundamental error.
He missed a fundamental error, playing perfectly.
Got him.
All right.
You know what I've never noticed is that this game is very octagon-based. There's a bit of an octagon in the middle of the stage here. FD itself is an octagon. And I think it was really just a precursor for the MMA craze that came out later on.
That's it. I mean, ICs were taken out at later patches of MMA because apparently 2v1.
It wasn't cool.
Imagine
it wasn't chill.
Getting wobbled in MMA. One person has an arm lock, one person has a leg lock.
And then the other is just punching them. Yeah, 2v1's very short-lived format. Ooh, Stitcherino.
Wow.
UCF, more Stitches, more Phantoms, more Randalls. There's actually 2 Randalls in UCF. No one knows it.
They come out at random times.
Oh, dude. Maximum value.
That was crazy. That was
so
really
many hits.
Silly. Oh, he doesn't get the last one there.
That sucks, too, because Chu had the
Chu had the lead. He was
early wobble.
Strong. Yeah.
And then the RNG vegetable just came out. Nice F tilt.
Yeah. He's been getting him with
back
those.
air.
He tries to catch him.
I like that. He tried to read him coming through the platform straight down, but didn't fall for it.
And Ices have such a rough time getting back.
Beautiful. How does he miss that? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Thought that would have hit.
A back air would have worked, but who would think that he'd just fade through an entire nair? Ices suck, dude. The hitboxes are so bad. Such a shame. So many of their hitboxes don't line up with the actual models of the hammers. This is really short.
Is that so? I've never looked at the Isis hitboxes.
It's true. It's true.
You would think, too, that you get a hammer, it's going to be all red all the time. Oh, get her, Nana.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, able to convert off that. This is different. Chudat sitting on the platforms and Armada just sitting in the middle of the stage.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a new twist on an old favorite.
Oh, no. I thought that was Stitch versus Kizzin's.
Kit absolutely destroyed for 13% from the side B.
Oh.
Ooh, gets the wobble again.
That's not guaranteed. What's this? I thought you could get out of that.
I think it's a... Actually, I don't know.
You can't get out of it.
You can't get out?
You can get out. But, I mean, it's
because there's
scary,
a DizKid video where he, like, describes exactly how to get out of the down throw setup.
I think for the floaties, you have to STI up and immediately jump.
I see.
Spaces is different. Also, don't quote me because I literally don't know anything.
Same.
But
except
you've
I'm
just got to appear
best
confident.
analyst.
It's the only way that people will ever take you seriously in life.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Such a hard time. Okay.
This is where Chudat takes another game from Armada. It's going to happen right here, right now.
We didn't get Spud winning, but we got another stat point.
Yeah, on the board.
Another data point for Taffer.
They'd be like, actually.
We got the timeout calls from the Australian crowd. They just love a good long game of Melee. We're almost over. They want to see keep going. Oh, no.
Beautiful F-tilt. Oh, no. She catches the wagon.
This is it. This is it. This is where the ice climbers become ice climbed.
Oh, no. He went for the wrong thing instead of the right thing.
Grab.
Another grab, though. Oh, baby.
Oh.
Ouch.
That was lucky that it counted the turnip because that would have knocked him off stage again. But oh, it's so scary.
Oh, another titch.
Jesus. I swear I've seen it.
Oh, he just turned around and F-smashed.
Oh, no.
Let's go, Chu.
Can Chudat do it again?
Oh, no. Another grab.
Oh.
I like that weight, but again, Armada just puts his hitbox out in the right time at all times.
And it's still not enough.
Another grab.
Still not enough. If he can get a follow-up off this.
Oh!
Oh! Still not enough!
Gonna do it. This
characters
this is torturous for Chudat. Nice get up attack. He's got to mash to get back. Oh,
what
rare
a
flub.
mix-up, and he gets the grab.
Boom!
That's gonna do it. Chudat
Chudat's a
takes
game
the
from Armada.
second ever game of Armada in tournament with Ice Climbers.
That's so sick. What an historical BAM.
Yeah, it happens, man. We've all witnessed it. We've all been here. It's that true blue Aussie underdog spirit that comes out.
Write it down. There's the Big Rock, the Emu War, and then Chudat taking the second game off Armada.
Yeah.
This is all in Australian history.
That's it, man. That's what we're all about.
Shout outs to Tony Abbott. And shout outs to the internet man.
Shout outs to the internet.
Dennis.
I don't know what game he plays.
Internet games.
Maybe he's the coach.
Maybe.
Chudat goes home and it's just what he calls his metronome.
Ironic that it's the internet man if this is a primarily LAN game.
Yeah. Maybe there's a level we're missing. What?
I heard.
What?
You got
gotta put a show on. Yeah.
Chudat picks Jigglypuff, gets counterpicked by Armada's Fox.
Because he went to Dreamland.
They do agree to neutral start. Took a little bit of shield damage. I wonder if that'll play.
It's BM. Oh my god.
Oh wow. No, he is getting the treatment right now.
He's just gonna get laser camped. This is what we deserve.
This is really unfortunate because maybe Chu was like, "Look, dude, I'll just play Puff." But that's how much Armada hates that matchup.
Oh, Australia. We like to think of ourselves as a crazy hype bunch, and the internationals come.
This is rough, dude. He's taking roughly 80% damage from lasers.
Oh, Lord. He has not gotten hit, and he's just... Wow.
This is very Team Liquid fashion now that I think about it as well.
I mean...
Armada's that'll do it.
He didn't take any percent. Did enough percent with lasers to kill him with a nair off the side of Dreamland.
Finally gets 2 back airs right off the bat. I really like that, and I'm glad that happened.
Yeah.
I think this is a cool exhibition of what it would look like if HBox kind of wasn't as good as he was. This is what it would be like for him.
Well, I mean, I don't know how serious this is, but didn't M2K just do a poll on Twitter to say that he would legitimately consider choosing Puff in matchups and just like
in tournament?
In tournament.
I will say I don't believe that, man.
I don't believe
I'll believe it when I see it, but nice grab. Armada's gonna DI that one 8 days out of the week.
He's just like he actually just can't get into his space. He's just getting lasered and he tries to move over. But then Armada just runs the other side, lasers him again. And he's just not moving quick enough to be able to punish it. Or get any hits at all.
Whew. I like those. Good fairs. Let's go, Chu. I do feel like he's moving about half the APM as HBox would be.
I mean, yeah.
People
That's
give
how he
HBox
plays Ices.
Yeah, true. The standstill man.
Yeah.
People give HBox a lot of shit for being like whatever, like lame, slow, but like if you actually watch his moves and watch his hands, he's moving around a lot on the ground, especially.
He has to be so precise, right, with his movement.
His wave lands, wave dashes.
He has to constantly be mixing it up, just even the very subtle things.
Oh, that was a grab.
That was a grab.
I saw a 10.
Yeah.
Nice crouch cancel. Oh no! Oh no! I would like one stock at least from the Puff Dat E.
I don't know, man. I think he's gotten enough percent. This last stock looks redeemable.
Come on, brother.
But he's now at kill percent.
Sick fair.
Crowd's loving the Jigglypuff chant. Nice. That's not the Australians, by the way.
That is the forever trapped computer crowd in Melee, and that's going to be a 4-stock on Dreamland.
Oh my god.
It's tough. It's a little harder than it looks, guys, to play Puff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm glad we've moved away from that phase where it was just the go-to strategy for Puff was just to run away and shoot lasers. Because it just stopped working against Hungrybox because it's so damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aatrox is this weird anomaly.
So in a way, we should all be glad Hungrybox got so much better and is as good as he is because he forced the meta to adapt away from that.
True.
Like,
you know what, though, too? Like, Aatrox and Fox, like, Armada Aatrox may not be the most entertaining grand finals for a lot of people, but it's just so, like, that man is still doing it out here.
yeah, he's still
And that's
working
insane.
hard.
Ooh, big Ferris.
Oh.
Be nice to Nana.
Poor Nana, she just eats it.
She's loyal.
If she learned how to tech,
She'd be so good.
she'd be really good.
Woo, what if? Dreams.
I
Dreams
see
at all times. I like that
players
down
just
smash
need to
a
take
lot.
better care of their Nana. Go home, treat her right. Maybe then she'll learn to L cancel.
Cool, cool, cool.
Nice. Armada's got those every time.
Yeah, I think the what I was expecting him was to be drop down immediately down smash, but he F tilted instead, which is basically the same coverage. Still didn't work.
Yeah.
Look at this bully.
Oh.
She got the wagon and she's using it.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh, that was crazy drift. Weird. Tree ended up not completely screwing him over for
Yeah,
once.
I want to see this tree in the mix.
Yeah.
This is like Wispy's creepy uncle.
He just doesn't really move from the corner.
Yeah,
he
he
just
just-
kind of stares at you.
Weird and skinny, and he smokes a lot.
All right.
All right, so a little bit of a break. Call it Smoko down here.
Yeah.
How's
You really
everyone
love
doing?
Smoko, don't you? It's a good phase. Do they use that over the US? They wouldn't.
No.
would they? Yeah. That would be a typical
No.
Australian thing.
And I also very much like the song. Okay, but transformation's over, and it's time to party again. Oh, there it is!
All right. He's
That's
done
hard
it.
to hit.
14%. He has nano. Yeah.
Dude, dash attack, it just destroyed their lives.
Yeah.
Both of them. It broke their
Oh,
home.
Nano gave it a good old college try, but she just got tipped by a little skirt.
Damn, that spacing is so insane. So the way Armada spaces win above a character is also just something to behold, really.
And he's able to adapt it between characters that have different drift and different ground movement as well. It's like the crazy thing.
Yeah. It's
There's
it's
no
really
grid
tough.
on the screen to see how far you are away and give you a good measurement. You just have to have.
You gotta
I
know.
feel,
You
yeah.
gotta have the brain of that man's. You know what would be really cool, actually, to have like a brain scan of all the top like 5, top 10 players and see which parts light up.
Yeah.
Have them play in an MRI machine
And then put Westballs on.
in a tournament. Yeah,
So
and
okay.
Westballs is just like, it's literally just a pony running around. And he's just like, I like ponies, man.
Okay. Gets Nana back. Some would consider that a buff.
Throw him. Throw him.
Oh,
Throw
no.
him.
Yeah, Quetz not only named the stitch phase, but he also invented a technique called knitting, which is where I believe you do if you buff a shield, and then use C-stick to come up and instantly drop the turnip. It's a couple of frames quicker than throwing the turnip away, so
Really?
you can pull turnips faster.
Knitting, it's called.
I believe it's called knitting. I don't know if that's the exact technique, but
That's
his name
pretty
is
cool.
knitting, and you can save a couple frames.
I wonder if it looks like knitting. I assume so. And then Peach just looks like a nice old grandma. Oh no, Nana's dead.
This ain't a nice grandma. She's giving you the smack. You've been naughty.
Get the back air. No. There it is. He did it.
Nice reverse.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh man, so last time he went for the Waveland grab, but this time Armada got away just in time. Puts him down.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Smack right in the
Boy,
face.
what?
Oddly, no turnips with all the damn ones that got pulled this game.
Yeah.
Or no stitch faces.
Just
I'm
used
sorry.
up all the RNG in the machine.
Yeah.
Into swap setups. This one hasn't been prepped.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
One last Nana.
It's got one.
Possibly.
Well, I think definitely one last nano. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry.
could- yeah, I mean,
wasn't
this-
considering that. All right. And
That was so
That's
quick.
the only way to do it. That's the only way to win the game. Taking a stock.
It's true. You have to have more mans than the other guy
Yeah.
on the
You got-
bottom of the screen.
If your opponent has more guys than you, then
You've lost.
you've lost.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh,
Nana
Nana
took so much
Need
damage.
to learn to DI that nano.
Can someone just coach Nana?
Yeah.
Tafo? Crunch? Actually, I don't think Crunch will want to do that.
Coach Nano. Little sneaky one.
Throw them away. You know what I found out recently is that if you, as Peach, if you throw a turnip facing the other way and you throw it behind you, it goes farther.
I think Quetz discovered that as well.
Quetz seems like a legend.
He's pretty crazy. He's like actually put the hours in the lab by himself.
What a man.
Streams a lot as well. So if you ever happen to be awake at some insane time over in the US, he hosts a little. I'll talk about that later.
Shout out to Quetz.
Shout out to Quetz. He's a good guy.
Oh no!
Oh no! And that's.
He's got one more in him. One more nair.
Gets the cross
Two
up.
more
The eye
nairs.
was just good enough to live, but I mean, that's it. That's going to be off the top. Armada is your BAM 10 champion.
He did it.
He's done it. Against all expectations. He's taken the championship.
He really was the underdog coming in here.
Gives us a little cheer.
Shout out to Armada for coming out, having a good time.
He gets the Armada chat. Look at him.
Love him,
He's
dude.
so chuffed.
Dude,
he's taking a little bow. Good stuff.
The boys were so happy to just have him here.
Yeah.
Like just playing friendlies, just because Australia really doesn't get that Smash tourism.
We're just so far away that it's actually not financially viable to even consider coming to Australia.
For a lot of people,
For a lot of people. It takes a fair amount of money to get anywhere from this godforsaken island. All right. So we got Liquid Chudat coming up. Give us a little bit of a take on the whole BAM experience. Yeah. Come down, sit down. Headset on.
Okay. So, Kemi? Thanks. How's it going?
Yeah, good. Sweet.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
How am I going? I'm going okay. My voice is actually going to die. Before I hopped on commentary, I couldn't even speak. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
I had to come on here to run around, find some water.
Yeah.
But it's not even about me, dude. I'm literally just a pretty face and a silky voice. You're the brains. You're what we come here to watch.
Right.
How do you feel like you went? Took a second game off Armada?
I took a second. This is actually my third time taking another
third
game.
time.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the misinformation, guys.
No, it's actually, dude, Armada's so good. But I think like I'm getting closer to beating Armada every time I fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, like I took him, taking our game off today. So he's just really, really good. He's just so smart. His punish game is like so good on Nana, and like, but I'm learning a couple things that I can do against Peach if he starts spamming like back air and neutral air.
Yeah.
So it's a little disappointing that I lost Armada again. I feel a little like salty. I feel a little bad about it, but then again,
it's Armada. If there's any John, is just Armada.
Yeah.
Know? And you get, as you said, you're feeling you're getting one step better. So eventually you climb the ladder.
Yep.
That'll be the day, man. And that makes victory so much sweeter.
Yeah. Puff? Oh yeah. That was probably a bad call.
We're gonna see more of that.
No,
that was particularly rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. I think I should have just played it out with Ice Commerce versus Peach and just try to beat him in neutral.
It was a bit of a call out, swapping to Puff immediately. Just get the campiest fox.
Yeah.
Just come out this side of the Southern Hemisphere.
He camped me so hard. I thought he told me at I think it was HF Land last year. It was a French tournament. He told me that if I pick Puff, then he's going to stick to Peach. But he ended up not picking Peach. He played Fox against me. Yeah. No, it's all good. You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do, for sure.
Yeah.
How's Australia been?
It's been good. I haven't been able to do much because I got here Thursday night. We went to the Salty Suite.
Yep.
Everyone just played and drank, and I didn't play or drink anything. I was just like way too jet lagged, way too tired from the flight.
It's hard. That long flight, hey.
Yeah. And then Friday we woke up and then went to the venue, and then everybody played friendly. So I didn't really get a chance to, you know, see that much. I did go to the Sky Deck, the Eureka Sky Deck.
Yeah, the big city and the big tower in the middle of the city.
Right.
Yeah. Any plans for the rest of it? When do you leave? Like another week here or something?
So I'm going to leave on Thursday. Yeah, I do have plans. I'm going to be going to – I want to go to the Outback and just to check it out.
Yeah.
You know, and then I also want to check out the I think you guys call it the Great Ocean Road.
Yeah.
So
that's along the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's really pretty around there. That's like typical Australia. If you're going to go,
really?
It's like classic. It's something different about it with the rest of the world. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
So it should be really good.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check out the zoo, of course.
Yeah, I
still
heard
haven't
that.
Yeah, I need to go check out the kangaroos and koalas. I've never seen them before.
Oh,
so.
true. And you might be lucky some of the zoos here, because the animals, the kangaroos especially, are pretty tame. Sometimes they just have things you can go in and pat them and stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I want to pet a kangaroo for sure.
Yeah, they're pretty wacky.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
In all your endeavors in the future.
Appreciate it.
And hope the rest of your trip is awesome.
Thank you. All right, see you guys. Peace.
Yeah. Hey guys, all right, we're back. Very nice. And I'm joined here by Liquid Chudat. Actually, Armada. Good shit. Sorry. I'm just reading off the sign.
No worries, man. No worries. Habits.
Yeah. I can't help it. I just put a thing in front of me. I have to read it. Good shit.
Thank you.
Shit. Always a pleasure. Come down and watch. How'd you feel like your trip's going so far? How'd you feel like the tournament went?
No, I think the tournament overall was pretty good. It ran smoothly. Best of 5 and top 32, I think it was. So that's always a plus. So overall it was like a good event for sure.
Yep.
Maybe some more setups for friendlies could be good for the future.
Yeah.
But overall, a really good event, I think.
Awesome. What do you think about some of the rising talent? It hasn't really been seen by international people like Sora.
I've actually never played against him. Last time I came to Australia was back in 2014.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be playing then.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think someone told me that he played PM at the time.
Yeah.
But when I came last time, I feel like 50 to 75% was post-documentary.
Yep.
So the level back then was, for very understandable reasons, very low.
Yep.
But I feel like a lot of people have improved quite a bit. So that's fun to see, and hopefully some of them are gonna, keep pushing forward.
Yeah, it's nice. We kind of have to, even if you develop in your own region here, you can always travel out of state if you're just from a small town or a small team in the US. But it costs so much money to get here. We have to keep trying to raise the bar here so we can keep up with you guys. So we're trying our best. Got any other plans for the rest of your trip?
I'm actually going to stay in Australia for about a week
Sweet,
with my girlfriend. We'll have vacation. Not too many plans at the moment, but I'm sure
staying in Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne, maybe surrounding areas. I know some of the local smashers, they wanted us to join for a game of Aussie football on Saturday. Yeah.
You thinking about it?
Yeah, no, I want to go. I want to go. I like sports.
It's good fun.
And I heard the arena takes like 100K people or something.
Yeah,
like
it's huge.
So I'm hyped.
It's a bit different to anything else as well.
Yeah, that's
something strictly Australian that probably a lot of people haven't heard of.
Yeah, I probably should read up on the game a little bit in advance, so I'm not too surprised going there.
What are your plans after you? Are you heading back to the US or back to Sweden first?
Sadly, I have to fly back to Sweden, wait there for 5 hours, and then go to the US.
Oh, that's horrible.
So
my God.
It was just like the price to fly from here to the US was so much more expensive than the round trip ticket from Sweden to the US.
Damn, is it actually?
This time, it might have been because it was very late. It might have been because it was like a, one way instead of round trip. I'm not entirely sure, but the price difference was really big, so it couldn't really be justified. So I just have to accept it. But I think I arrived Tuesday evening before Smash and Splash, so hopefully I'm not going to get jet lagged. Normally I'm really good at avoiding that, but after a 50-hour trip, I feel like it's never guaranteed.
No, it's so hard. You can only do so much when the time zone is so shifted.
Yeah.
To be playing perfectly, I'm sure you have to get heaps of sleep and keep your nutrition up.
But yeah, I'll do my best, and I should be fine. Hopefully I will be at least.
For sure.
But
anyway, dude, congrats on winning BAM.
Thank you.
I hope you've been having a really good time here.
It's been fun. A little bit shame that me and Spot didn't get to play. He's actually really, really good against Peach. I was surprised. I knew, obviously, that he's a good player.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people, even to this day, for some reason, don't really understand how to fight Peach.
Yeah.
But I feel like he impressed me in friendlies when we played.
The other top player from WA is Quetz.
Yeah, I know.
So he plays that matchup a lot, I imagine. That's super sick that he has that. I don't know how someone by themselves can get so smart and analytical about a two-person game.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of resources out there. In one way, it's much easier to improve in Melee now than it was back in the day.
Yep.
Like, obviously, the level right now is much higher, but back in the day, we didn't have these kind of resources.
Yeah,
20
it's really a good time, the golden age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Like back in the day, like if a tournament happened, it wasn't even a guarantee the matches would be on YouTube. And if they became uploaded, or if they got uploaded eventually, it could take like 2-3 months sometimes.
Yeah.
And at that point, like, it was like on no one's mind any longer. So it was much harder to improve. And tournaments were not as common.
Yeah.
Net play didn't exist.
And look at us now.
Yeah.
Only sets the trajectory for Smash and esports in the future.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. So for people that might be like, oh, is it too late to get into Melee?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Back in 2007, and Yuki, I know 07, like it's probably brings back some memories for me. But anyway, in 07, I actually heard a lot of people be like, oh, this is going to be the end of Melee, blah, blah, blah. And now we're here like 11 years later, and it's
resilient,
really
man.
Yeah.
All around the world, no matter what. If you're in Australia, come down, join your local scene. We always need the extra people. It's good fun. You got Armada here.
That's also a thing, actually, with local scenes. Even in my Twitch stream, I've had a lot of people say that they don't have Smashers next to them. And sometimes when they tell me where they're from, I'm like, no, I know that you have a local scene because I have, in fact, been there.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you, as a viewer, are like, oh, I can't get into Smash, no one lives close to me, make sure to double-check.
Double-check. Look for the next closest area that you know there is a scene. Maybe they can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, they probably can. If one community exists, they will be able to tell you.
Yeah, for sure. Because one thing we love more than seeing amazing players is seeing new players. Yeah.
That's how we keep the game young, even after all these years.
Yeah, and someone's got to keep providing you a living in the future. All right, thanks heaps, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Good job. Hope your rest of your time in Australia is awesome, and good luck on your flight back.
Thank you.
No problem.